So I sort of stumbled into the cottagecore lesbian part of TikTok. And I've never been more jealous of other human beings in my entire life. They're so pretty and they have like blush on their nose and these little hearts on their cheeks. And they all worship Hosier. And they have such pretty hair. And I'm pretty sure they're all witches, and that's always fun. So, can I join? I'm a gay boy, but we share the gay in common, right? So I can fit in that way. Just, with dicks instead of titties. Dicks instead of titties is also the name of my memoir. Yeah. So, this is my application, lesbian friends. Can I join you? Join your covens?
Sing me a song of a lass that is gone. Say, could that lass be I? Mary of soul, she sailed on a day over the sea to sky.
This weekend, I tried a little experiment. I collected some grape hyacinth and periwinkle flowers. They grow in my backyard. I mixed the buds with some water and vinegar and put it in a crock pot on low. Made sure to crush the buds as I mixed and checked on it over the next couple hours. Then I added some periwinkle flower to see how that would affect things. Over the course of probably 6 hours, I let everything cook down with the top off of the crock pot until it became a very concentrated pink color. So I bottled it and I added a little bit of gum arabic to help the ink stick to paper. The end result looks like a dark pink ink but dries into a teal color and sometimes a dark blue. In this time lapse, you can see how the ink color changes when it dries. I think I'll definitely be experimenting more with this.
Go up the ladder, come to see more books, as well as a calendar that's tracking the moon, and another reading nook that has a solar system hanging from the ceiling.
In a world of pure imagination. Alabama, Arkansas, I do love my mom and pa, not the way that I do love you.
Well, holy moly, me oh my, you're the apple of my eye. Girl, I never loved one like you.
Oh, home, let me come home. Home is whenever I'm with you. Oh, home, yes I am home. Home is whenever I'm with you.
La 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 la, take me home.
Daddy, I'm coming home.
Go back to your childhood. What were the fascinating things? What's out there? What's beyond the stars? How long does it go on? And Mama said, it goes on always and always and always.
People think I'm obsessed with this, but I'm okay with it. I am obsessed with it. And I think this is an obsession that doesn't hurt anyone.
And why do you build me up? Buttercup, baby, just to let me down and mess me around. And then worst of all, you never call, baby, when you say you will. But I love you still, I need you.
La la loo, la la loo, oh my little star sweeper, I'll sweep the stardust for you.
You have to start romanticizing your life. You have to start thinking of yourself as the main character. Because if you don't, life will continue to pass you by. And all the little things that make it so beautiful will continue to go unnoticed. So take a second and look around and realize that it's a blessing. You have to start romanticizing your life. You have to start thinking of yourself as the main character. Because if you don't, life will continue to pass you by. And all the little things that make it so beautiful will continue to go unnoticed. So take a second.
Just think of things like daffodils and peaceful sheep on clovered hills. Salut, je suis un espadon. J'ai perdu mon téléphone par le champ de tournesol. Où il devient un champignon.
Y'all can call me cottagecore, aesthetically pleasing, whatever you want, but I have to live every day with the knowledge that I will never be as much of a hippie witch in the woods as my mother. This is my mother on her wedding day. Look at that dress. Cottagecore stands wish they could. She got married in the woods. When she was my age, every day she was out roller skating in a bikini or at the roller rink, and I'll never be as cool as that. Also, she would write diary entries on the back of the flyers that she would keep from roller skating rinks, and whenever she met a new guy, she would write his zodiac next to his name. Not to mention the whole living in a sustainable farm in the middle of the woods. Before she lived here, she lived on an island in a fishing community. Like, I'll never be as cool as her. That's all.
Oh, we just terrified.
Anyone else want to just like move off the grid into a cottage in the middle of the forest where you can bathe in a nearby stream and make your own quilts and grow your own herbs and spices and dance with the fairies? Because same.
This is a little section of my garden where I leave offerings to the fair folk. I let things grow naturally, undisturbed. And in this little pot here, I have some things that I didn't plant, like this honeysuckle. And this looks like pine or some type of evergreen, and a bunch of black-eyed Susans.